And we're back here at the Call of Duty Championship, $1 million. It's presented by Xbox, and it's here in Los Angeles, sunny LA, and we've got a really good matchup here. T1 Daughters looking like they were going to run away with it after going up 2-0 in the series. SK Gaming coming alive at Blitz there, particularly at the end at the hands of Kiwi and Raiden, who made impressive plays there to make sure SK Gaming stays in this tournament. So now it's 2-1 as the series. We're going into a domination game, which all things considered was pretty close when these two teams played game number 1, domination. We are going to be playing on Freight to see how these things square out. As we've mentioned before, if you're just tuning in, SK Gaming wins this series. It's a 3-way tie in the group. T1 Daughters wins this series. It's T1 Daughters and FaZe that are going to get placed in the 16-team bracket tomorrow. So there's a lot on this line for not just these two teams playing. This is obviously a match that FaZe is watching very closely as well. They are in the crowd with all eyes on this match, certainly rooting for T1 Daughters, who potentially could lock up their placement in the bracket. We're going to kick on board here with Kiwi of the SK squad and see if they can continue to keep SK Gaming's dreams and hopes alive.
Yeah, SK Gaming, you know, this is where they have to perform. Kiwi now knows that there's a player here for the Daughters on the B flag. They got to find this guy. They can't actually find him, and that is going to be Quickie coming around the corner, picking up a big kill, but Rox is now last alive. He's on the B flag, actually going for the capture. I don't know if that was the best idea. Plenty of Daughters players alive there, so let's jump on board with Damage, who's now 3-0.
And Damage, he's been doing well all series here, as he has, again, starting off the game really well, keeping an eye on that just as he looks around. Somebody's pushing through. Bottom white here, trying to get some shots off. Not able to connect there. He sees him. Back and forth gun battle here. He's going to run out of ammo and gets taken out there. Nice shooting. But unfortunately, sometimes a lack of bullets gets the best of you.
Yeah, and I feel like a player like Dens here can make a lot of plays. He's actually pushing all the way through. He's trying to go for the 3-cap. They are getting their A flag contested right now, and that win does go to SK Gaming at the A flag. So Dens is actually in a bad spot right there, getting taken down. Damage goes down as well. Chilean now, all he can do is try and push for this A flag. But there are 2 players here for SK Gaming. Can Chilean make the 2-piece happen and pick up the flag cap? Nope, gets shut down there, Fwiz. So Damage now trying to pick up where he left off. He gets shut down as well. So SK Gaming doing a pretty good job, but look at Rox. He's 1-2, hasn't been seeing very much action. Raiden 2-5 for the SK squad. It's really up to Quickie and Kiwi right now to kind of carry them.
Yeah, they actually have control of A and C. They are losing A now, as you're going to have T1 Daughters pick that one up. So T1 Daughters now controlling both B and A after a good run by SK Gaming. You guys know it as well as anybody else. The name of the game is taking the B domination, and now that's what SK Gaming is going to have to try to do yet again.
Yeah, that flag there at B is definitely important. Kiwi is just going for it straight away. Spots 2 players, picks up 2 big kills. He has the smoke grenade as well. Gets himself in a pretty good position. Now the Daughters players are jumping on top of that B flag. Kiwi can't manage to stay alive there. However, you see Raiden kind of here coming in with a contest.
He's got
the trophy system down, but he gets shot.
Neutralized.
Quickie now in a pretty good position to actually pick up some kills here in middle map. I don't know if they know he's there. Actually, he just loses that gunfight. So that's not going to be a good situation for SK. I'm looking to see Daughters pick up this cap as Damage, and Izzy just gets the cap. Damage is actually set up here nicely in the trains on the right side of the map in front red, and he does have a player right in front of him.
And now switching on board. I want to give a big shout out to Drifter out there. He's my man. One day we're going to get him up in the booth here. Just a quick shout out to him. Had to do it real quick as we're on board with, with the knife in the back. Not happy about that. Switching on board here with Dens. See what he's able to do. 7-5. They've got nice control of both A and B, just wanting to maintain that as it's just contributing to the lead. They know they're that much closer to being seated in that 16-team double elimination bracket. Here is it coming down, raining fire on all these SK players, trying to get a wall bang out. Not able to do it as they're losing B. It is being compromised. Raiden comes in, picks up some kills. That's 3 down for SK. However, they're still losing B here as well. I'm sorry, we switched over to Kiwi on the SK squad. They were not able to get it. A valiant effort by SK to pull that B1 out, but T1 Daughters was able to stop it.
Yeah, you know, I switched over to Kiwi just because he was coming off spawn and potentially had some time to get over to the B flag and pick up the kills, but he just couldn't get there fast enough. By a huge 3-piece coming out of Kiwi right there. Maybe he only got 2, but nonetheless.
No, I think it was 3.
I think he got 3 and the capture. So Kiwi going massive, trying to do anything he can to keep SK Gaming in this match. So right now, Daughters are pushing the B flag. It is nonstop on this B flag right now. Both players on that B flag. 4 daughters get cleaned up. And now here it's decision time for SK Gaming. They have a player from daughters threatening their C flag, but they get that kill. So huge 2 flag control here by SK Gaming. This can actually bring them back substantially, Fwiz.
Yeah, with 45 seconds, they've got some good amount of time to be able to do that. And you've got T1 Daughters trying to take it right now. They are on top of it, pushing back Rocks as it is neutralized. However, SK Gaming pulling it back there very quickly, not allowing it to stay neutral for very long. 76-64. Woo! They're getting the 2 points every 5 seconds with the 2 caps that they control. And here's, oh man, I was like, is he gonna like just get a 3-piece right here and not able to do it? And in the last couple of seconds, you've got T1 Daughters trying to make a last-minute effort. They will be able to secure that now and get the B flag and see if they can maybe get a point or 2 on it.
It is like king of the mountain on that B flag right now.
B freight, man, can get real nasty.
Yeah, it is. Everybody just diving on that flag, and there you go in our first half of map number 4 here at the Call of Duty Championship between SK Gaming and T1 Daughters. You're going to have the T1 Daughters with a substantial little lead.
There's always a dude that sits on both the outsides that always misses out on a bro shake, you know? One guy always misses out because it's like one of the 2 people in the inner 2 seats always do the bro shakes. That means one of the outside guys always miss one. We should actually do a study if the person that misses the bro shake actually performs not as well as the other ones and really tests scientifically if bro shakes do a morale boost. Just throwing that out there. CoD stats, I'm sure we'll get on top of it.
We'll
CoD stats, I guarantee you, we'll do that. And
show.
for 2015, we're going to have that as a stat. I'm going to request that stat.
I saw in the Envy versus Tech match earlier, Tech Intensity. Intensity went down 5-0 in the S&D, but Intensity was given bro shakes.
And they won.
No, well, Envy beat them 6-0.
Yeah.
But they were giving bro shakes, which I still like to see.
Yeah, no, that's teamwork. It's right it is a real morale.
Even though you're getting, nailed.
We need to quantify it, okay?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. As I digress, I just thought I'd throw that out there. But guys, we're jumping into the second half here. A domination. T1 Daughters trying to close out SK Gaming and lock their seed in the top 16 teams here that'll go into that double elimination bracket. SK Gaming fighting for Germany, fighting for a great organization in SK Gaming. They got a lot to live up to, and they've got to do it one game at a time. They were able to win Blitz game in a pretty amazing and entertaining way there in the final seconds on Warhawk. Now they're faced on Domination Freight with a slight deficit going into game number 4 here in the second half. Let's see if they're able to pull it out.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch the exact number that they lost by, but it's in the teens. It's plus 11. So 11 points is going to be the differential that they have to make up, and that's doable.
And who do you want to kick it off with?
It seemed like Kiwi. I just keep going back. Going back to him. Yeah, I can't, but I can. No. Because Kiwi looked like the player that was just like he's refusing to lose.
He's such a Kiwi fanboy.
He's refusing to lose right now. The guy is on fire. Like he's single-handedly trying to kind of put his team on his back, and you can tell by the way he's playing.
Yeah,
he's very aggressive.
He's been playing well.
And you know what? I just wanted to start off the game with him. Right now he's going through underground.
As for Kiwi, and you shall receive, man, as now he's going to be going in trying to cause a nuisance here at C and actually backpedaling.
Look at this.
Nice
play
by
This is why I wanted to watch him right here. Look at this.
Big kill there. Big kill there.
Can he get 3?
And now he's going to jump on it. Good setup, Hashro, as he was able to push through there. And a lot of people should take notes on that route. That's a good push route there.
That was nasty.
And single-handedly got SK the B flag.
Yeah, so there you go. Kiwi
okay, all right.
With the amazing push. We would have missed that.
Fair enough. And you're right. Fair enough. I'll give you credit.
No, it's okay. So here we go. Kiwi now, he's pushed up in a great position. His positioning is great right here. Anytime that the Daughters want to jump on this B flag, he's going to be right there to pick them off, and there they go. And they don't know he's there, so that's 2-piece city, but he doesn't manage to close out the second one. However, they do manage to take out 3 players, and now Chilean is coming back up. He's going to have to try and do some work here. They did get the contest, and Chilean managed to get SK Gaming off of it, but here comes Kiwi and his teammates. They managed to get the B flag right back. So it's all about this 2 flag control, Fwiz. In the meantime, while we're watching Kiwi, Rox is going 6-1.
Rox just laying it down there, finally gets taken out as he was able to pick up a 2-piece, taking out both dens and damage. plus 11 is now not going to do much for you, as if they don't get in here, Kiwi for the SK squad going to try to pull this up, picks up a nice kill right there. Gets taken out, almost able to take control of that B flag. Certainly got the neutral, so that is going to help their case, as it is SK Gaming that does have the overall lead now in this match with 3 minutes and 11 seconds left.
Yeah, and it looks like SK is now pushing up nicely here towards that B flag. Kiwi is trying to push through. Rocks on that B flag. Can he get this capture? This would be huge for SK. He goes down. Raiden lasts alive for SK Gaming. They're going to be 3 Daughters players pushing up for this B flag. And there you see Raiden picking up 1. Can he actually pick up the second player? Not there. You know where he is now, Raiden, and he gets shut down. So to no avail, you have SK Gaming jumping on that flag, and the Daughters trying to position themselves for it as well. It is just a huge battle here right now, Fwiz.
And Kiwi always on that B flag, trying to cap and see somebody in front of him. Good shots, able to take out Dens. Nice shooting, but again, gets taken out just short of the capture, as this thing is continuing to stay neutralized.
This is a bloodbath.
It is, and only a 3-point difference. I'm sorry. Yeah, 3 points at lead in favor of SK Gaming, as it looks like SK Gaming's trying to pull this one out. They do get it, so SK Gaming control it, but that's 3 down, allowing for T1 Daughters. Raiden coming in here and not able to clear him out, as it looks like T1 Daughters.
Oh, but a huge grenade coming in right there. Out of Quickie, picks up 2 kills, and Kiwi picks up 1 as well. So that's going to be
huge.
SK getting control right back. That was so massive for SK Gaming. They needed that. And right now, they're about to take the lead, and Raiden picking up a couple big kills, going clutch when he needs to. This is massive for SK Gaming. Rocks now 12 and 6 with 2 captures, and let's jump on board with him. He's got that Remington. He's firing across the map.
And it's pretty much a tie game here almost between these 2 squads, back and forth. Now you do have obviously SK Gaming taking the lead 54-51 here. 1 minute and 34 seconds left. So if T1 Daughters wants to get a win in here, they've got to take that B over. SK Gaming staying alive, fighting every single inch here to try to take this game number 4. It is so critical to their livelihood here at the Call of Duty Championship. Let's see if they're able to do it.
SK Gaming now with the lead. They lead by about 7 points in total, but look at this push. Look at this push coming out of Daughters. 3 players coming from the underground. Can Rocks defend it? No, he can't. That's a crazy push right there. Crazy team coordination coming out of the T1 Daughters. And let's see if they can actually make that pay off, as they are capturing the A flag.
Yeah, and he looked around to see if he could pick anybody off, but Izzy was not able to find anybody. However, they are going to be able to pull this A flag. So when all else fails, go for the A flag. However, at the same time, they're going to be losing C, and now they're going to try to capture that. Oh, the Semtex takes them out there.
Here comes a war at the B flag, and damage goes down. Chilean last alive. You're going to see SK Gaming pushing for that flag, and they do manage to get it, but this is going to be so close right here, Fwiz. 17 points is the differential in the second half, and if you remember, the T1 Daughters from Australia had an 11-point lead, so they are currently down, and we're going to stay on board with them as they are down 2 flag captures. They have to go right now, Fwiz, if they want to win this map.
They can't do it, man.
Yep. That's going to be
it. Wow, what a game.
SK Gaming coming roaring back here after going down 2 maps to 0. Now they've managed to bring it back to 2-2. We're going to be headed to a map number 5, S&D, and that's going to determine if SK Gaming still has a chance at this Call of Duty
just
Championship.
When you thought the Aussie Oi 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 chants were going to start coming out, man.
We're going to have the Das Good chance coming out now.
Yeah, it might happen, man.
Yeah.
SK Gaming wins game number 4 in fashion here at the second half, really, after a T1 Daughters lead there. SK Gaming coming together, and now T1 Daughters, they look a little perplexed on what just happened there. They've got to get it together, and it's going to go down to a game 5, search and destroy.
Yeah, you gotta wonder right there.
Like,
the Aussies are like, yeah, that's stress right there, you know?
Bro.
I mean, they could have closed this out twice already, and they just couldn't manage to do it. And now they're going to have to go into this map number 5 with certainly a lot of pressure on them, because if they lose this map and you allow SK to go 2-1 in the pool, that allows FaZe to be 2-1 in the pool, and you're 2-1 in the pool. That's a 3-way tie, and there's potential for them not to even qualify for bracket play now. And they were cruising. They were on cruise control at 2-0 in the pool.
And here's a replay, as you're going to see Dens was able to pick up a nice kill on Kiwi. And then he wrapped around, almost got another one. This is the Kiwi play that you were talking about right off the get-go. Actually, was probably the game changer in that game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it really was.
He came in and was able to pick up B to everyone's surprise, so that was a big play. So The boys are ready. SK Gaming, after being down 2-0 in the series, it looked like it was all but over between this squad, and they actually were able to win a hard-fought blitz game, another hard-fought domination game. You've got to give it. They've been persistent. They haven't given up, and now it's brought them here to a Game 5 search and destroy. It's all going to come down to this. Their S&D game was pretty ugly, though, last time. Raiden got a donut.
I'm calling Raiden going big.
I hope Raiden drops double digits.
It's going to be like, yeah, he's going to get the double breadstick.
The double breadstick is the best,
I'm calling it right now.
All right.
No,
all right.
I don't know. Raiden,
I'm not calling that.
Yeah, he didn't look that strong. But
he didn't. But,
but
if he does play, it changes everything that they were doing, right?
Raiden can be a hero.
Yeah, he can be a hero right now. A big hero.
He could.
All right.
All he has to do is avoid the jelly donut.
Oh, you're so mean, dude.
I'm not that mean, but to be quite honest, like
we'll see how he does.
I was just pulling
he played phenomenal in that blitz game.
I was actually really hoping that the production truck would put the EVS replay system on his assist. Because remember, he was so close to getting that kill.
I know.
And he goes for the kill, he gets the assist. Then he runs to defuse the bomb, and his teammate completely
takes the bomb out of his hands too, and he picks the gun up. That's right. He might as well just team kill him at that point.
It was too good.
But here we go, game number 5, as we're waiting to get things set up. Not